and I will say this. We either have a crisis on the border that needs immediate attention or we don't.
Yeah.
And I believe that we do.
Yes.
And I know that people will say Biden could today solve this with executive orders. Yeah, you're right. He could, but he's not. He's not going to do that because he's too fearful of his base. But he will, he said, sign legislation that doesn't do everything we want, but it will do something. And even if you believe, which I don't think is true, this idea that, oh, we're going to automatically let 5,000 people a day in before we stop letting anyone in, I think that's a misrepresentation of the language of the bill. But even if that were the case, that's better than the 10,000 a day that is happening now. I mean, there are 50,000 people a month coming across the border.
You know what the biggest victory of this bill was?
What?
Joe Biden actually acknowledging there's a crisis at the border, that the border is broken.
I mean,
that him actually saying that, or barely saying it, or trying to say it, or I listened to his conference the other day, and unfortunately, our president is standing, but nobody's home.
Yeah. Well,